freaking died to a ghost. Okay, no. Okay, I think this is when I first got in the tower. Okay, so we still need to get the crossbow again. Thank you very much. So let's not go that way. Let's try going this way. Good, we made it to town, kind of. The walls of this little village look similar to those of Grey Rock. It seems the world is smaller than you realized. We're gonna smash that save button. I think we're safe to rewrite the tower. So we can go... Oh, any which way. Is that where it came from? It's always hard trying to figure out where it came from, so I don't click on that. You enter a humble shelter with various belongings occupying the space. Somebody is living here, but they are nowhere to be found. So let's rob them. Stale water fills the space in the corner of the room. I'm guessing that's their bed. Whether someone returns here or not, the temptation to sleep here for a while doesn't sound bad. No, don't do it. No. You come to yourself and deny the urge. There are surely better things you could do. I'm not gonna sleep in someone else's house, you weirdo. Okay. There was nothing else to do there besides sleep. Try to get going this way. Your footsteps feel heavy as you venture through the town. The flapping of the coverings of cloth beckon you to explore. Okay, let's try this one. Oh, it's pretty empty. Oh, a voodoo doll? Just kidding. Child's doll. Siki motions toward the neglected toy and holds it carefully in his hands. After a brief moment of him staring at the object, he lays it to rest in the same spot on the ground. Huh? Okay. A large bag lays abandoned on the ground. Ooh. Oh, so I take it. I have a backpack. Okay. I have a backpack. I have a crossbow. Oh wow, this is a long history. I have a backpack, I have a crossbow, and a wand, and 4 bolts, and 1 spell. And I need a real weapon still. Well, I mean, I guess a crossbow counts, but like a sword or something would be nice. Okay. Sure, let's look in there. Remains of a market stall lay waste in the open. Browsing the contents, chewed seeds and rotten fruit dot the bottom of the bin. The pot to the side contains a single silver piece. It's worth taking, you suppose? Okay. 7 gold. Sounds good. So we can go... Oh, that's where I was. So let's try going down. Okay. A gust of wind rustles the loose leaves across the streets of stone. Whispers of the past echo between the walls. We could go up. Let's try going in this place. Okay. The corpse of a man hangs dead in the center of the little room. Stored items rest in their places, standing as silent witnesses of the murder that has taken place here. You know, I never know what to expect going into a place now. I feel like literally anything can happen. Oh, please don't tell me you want to sleep in here. Oh, that's not a bed, that's a scroll. Is that his bed? Peering through the scrolls, you find a passage that intrigues you. Members of the community have disappeared. Many have joined the foggy stratum of the tens, or maybe hundreds of people who've gone missing when visiting these lands. Without the resources we need, Illaba is starting to become a ghost town. Quite literally, a ghost town. Ooh. Oh, why did that sound creepy? Makeshift hammer of stone leans against the wall. You take it. Okay, but really, why did it have to make that creepy sound? Okay, so there's nothing else to interact with besides him. A man stands with his weight resting upon strange cords, a wound black and dried. A wound. A wound. A wound. I can read, I promise. A wound black with dried blood is found center chest of the body. Some of this text is kind of weird though. So wait, no doubt this man was murdered, but why? So that's it? It's just a dead man? Okay, there's nothing else to interact with in here. You know, not that many people in this game. Most of them are either evil or like dead. Okay, so we're not going back in there. We can go up here or here. Let's go up here. Oh wait. That's where I was. JK, so let's go here or here. Let's go in the spooky place. Okay, that led me around. Okay, so a cool breeze brushes against you as you walk along the outer dock. A boat rests near the edge of the port, intaking a group of people and their supplies. I see we have one more. Hurry, son. We are leaving soon. It takes you a moment to realize that the man is talking to you. It was your intention just to spectate, but perhaps you can learn something about all this. What are you guys doing? Who are you? We're leaving for Aramor, where it is safer. I went to Aramor in the last game. I am Zadkiel, the captain of the vessel. Will you be joining us? Yes! I hope I got everything I needed, because otherwise I might be screwed. With the nod of your head, Zadkiel steps to the side as an invitation to board. Joining the others, the ship departs for Aramor. Being the outcast of the group, nobody appears to be suspicious of your arrival. Time passes and yet everyone keeps to themselves. You know all too well what these people must feel, and you too keep your peace. United in a defeated state, sympathy fills your heart as you ponder the loss of your neighbors. Perhaps Aramor could be a better place than what you remember. Ah yes, my homeland of Aramor. Before you know it, Aramor comes into view. This is distracting again. Oh, now it goes quiet. The large city seen beyond the harbor, standing as a symbol of fortitude and strength. You question if they ever have lived up to those values. Making port, the group lines up on the dock as our names and citizenship will be noted. A scribe near the front begins to question the first. A guard stands nearby to keep the peace. Well, they exiled me for a reason. So I'm gonna guess that if I use my real name, they're just gonna kill me. So we're not gonna do that. Welcome to Aramor. A few things to discuss. To keep the order of things, of course. What is your name, sir? Abe. My name is Abe. He's creepy. Like, zoom in on that weird face and it just makes it worse. Alright, Abe. What was your occupation back in Illaba? Joke's on you, I didn't live there. Oh no. Who am I? A soldier, a scholar, a farmer. Yeah, no kidding, not anticipating the question. You pause a moment to think. I feel like I need to roll a die or something. I don't want to choose. Let's just pick a scholar? I was a scholar. The study of historical and religious text intrigues my mind. I see. The church is always looking for more members. Their service is usually beneficial to the city. Talk to the priest there. He's the head bookkeeper of Aramor. Giving you a note regarding your profession, the scribe continues on to the next in line. You leave the harbor and look out over the sea. There's no doubt in your mind that the bookkeepers know the truth of your exile. Why did I pick that? Unless, wait. No, I can learn from them, so this is good. Maybe. I just need to not be found out. The sea is active with trade, with traveling ships scattered across the horizon. Your curiosity of this new land haunts you to explore. Then explore I shall. Let's make a new save. This is gonna take up so many pages. Okay. Finally in Aramor. This is where I spent most of my time in my first game. So I've kind of already explored this place a decent amount. But I don't think I've found everything. And I definitely didn't complete everything. I definitely got stuck at some point. So hopefully now that I have more things this time, we can do a better job. The gate to the graveyard nears as you come to the walls of the city. Beyond it is the harbor, somewhat visible from here. Okay, so I think the harbor is this way. So I can go this way and this way. Let's go here first. Graves dedicated to the dead scatter across the hills of the graveyard. It is a grim reminder that your time is limited. Yeah, I'm gonna die. A small structure stands atop the hill, watching over the idle graves below. Yeah, that's true. I don't know how to read that. And it's locked. Okay. I'm assuming this is important for sometime in the future, but not for now. There's something special about this grave that draws your attention to it. You don't know how to read runic. Okay. Again, might want to go learn that so we can do some stuff here. Spooky lady. A woman erected of stone stands gracefully with her head bowed in silent reverence. Okay. Examining the plaque below, here stands Darlene, an angelic woman who was killed in cold blood. She was a vessel of purity and innocence, a woman of values and holy statutes. Well, cool. That doesn't help. It's hard to know what's important and what's just kind of random fluff, you know? So, let's go to town. City of Forgotten Past. And a unicorn. It's interesting. I'm surprised it's stable. Look at that. Look at those tiny hooves. Holding up all of this. You know, that's something. Let's look at this bulletin. Job listings and wanted posters. So we have a bounty notice, a job notice, and a city alert. Let's read this. Attention all citizens. The Illaba trade colony is under grim circumstances and requires military aid. Come to the academy and enlist if able. You know, I was just there. Probably shouldn't go back. Job notice. Temporary help with the crop management needed. Outside the wall, house on the right, ask for Glenn. Okay. And I did this before. He just needs some help with his onions. Let's read about Viscardi. The bandit leader, Viscardi Natas, is wanted dead for listings of theft and murder. A trophy must be presented at the council office for reward. Okay, so we've got farm work, we've got a bad man, and we've got a city that needs help. Sure, let's look at the unicorn. Statue of unicorn, several lines of text. In the years of your infancy, an unholy plague erupted from the southern tower. Southern tower? Death overtook the land without warning. And one day outside the city walls shined a light. Penetrating the darkness, hope was restored to the land. With clean dirt and pure air to breathe, the heroic duo disappeared as time passed. Though not forgotten, life continued on. So 2 people saved this place like a while ago. Always we remember the gloom of fate we so witnessed those years ago. A lesson perhaps of mercy we can learn from the tale. So a bad thing happened a while ago. Cool. You have faint memories of this holy sanctuary, but none of it feels familiar. Okay. Ah, we're at church. Cool. We can go forward. You approach the altar with hopes that you may receive divine providence. Make an offering? You browse your belongings. You have nothing adequate to offer. We can meditate. You take a seat and reflect upon the recent events your journey has brought to you. Oh. Mama? From the corner of your eye, a woman looks in your direction. You turn to see the shock on her face. The face of your mother. Slowly, she makes her way toward you. Memories from the past break from the walls of the room. Painful memories when you were a young boy. Your loss, your exile. Ooh. Have you come to plead for forgiveness? Has heaven opened to pour me a blessing this day? Are you really that same boy I used to hold in my arms? With her gentle touch, she steps closer to embrace you. You could feel the pain that has been eating her alive all these years. You know you're not safe here. If they knew you were here, they'd lock you up. Why did you come back, son? After all these years, you are now having a conversation with your mother. No, really. Looking for the truth. I have come to find the truth behind my exile. I need to know for myself. Somehow the past has become a blur in my memory, as if I didn't want to remember. I always could remember your face, though. I've missed you, Mom. I don't think she missed you. I mean, yikes. I've missed you so much, Gabriel. If you truly have forgotten your past, you must find out for yourself. I'm sorry, I must go. One word. Traumatized. She is traumatized. Ugh. Does she really miss you, or is she lying? With those final words, she turns and exits the sanctuary. Your poor mother must have been worried about you all these years. You feel blessed that she still cares for you. I mean, does she, though? She was pretty quick to run away. And she looked very alarmed. Okay, we can go left or right. Or down. Probably not down. Okay. We've got an alley. A lock bound with chains prohibit the hatch from opening. Okay. Not going in there then. The door's locked. Cool. Okay. Anywhere I can find a key? 2 keys? This is the military place. Oh, maybe I can get a sword here. A large hall extends beyond the entrance of the door. The sound of sidestepping feet and the clamor of swords can be heard beyond the dark. This is no doubt the academy. Ooh. What's your business here? The soldier is stern in her approach, but you don't take to her intimidating glance. Wait, what? I can't do anything? What? I need a sword, woman. No. Oh, wait. Didn't I read that Illiba needs help and they need troops? Why can't I enlist? Come to the academy and enlist if able. Yeah, I'm able. Oh, is it because I told them I'm a bookkeeper guy? Or a scholar, I mean? No! Okay. Ah, crap. Am I screwed? know where the bookkeeper is. Help! Help! Council office. It's a political... Oh. He's so weird looking. What is his hat? Can I help you? Offer services? I was wondering if there's something I could do to earn some money. Perhaps you can benefit from my services. Okay. Check the bulletin board outside if you're looking for work. Also, spoiler alert, when I first played this, I asked for an official. The guy recognized me and they freaked out. They put me in a dungeon and then they killed me. So we're not gonna do that one. Okay. Well, they said there was a book guy. I just need to find said book guy. Okay, wait. I went the wrong way. Oh, okay. So that takes me back. This takes me... Oh. Okay. I take it that's a blacksmith. Slight haze of smoke. Burning smell of wood and stone. Whoa. Welcome, what you need? Oh, yes, crossbow bolts. Well, what about... Oh, I need a sword. I need a sword, and the military won't help me. Oh, why doesn't he have a sword? He's a blacksmith. What services do you offer? Oh. Has nice eyes. Unfortunately, my services are limited right now. I've been working on a work order that has required more resources than I anticipated. Due to the Ilba situation, I'm out of ore. I wonder if I could find ore for him and give it to him. Ask if you can help. Is there some way I can acquire ore for you? You're gonna have to mine it. But I don't have a pickaxe you can use. If you ever do get the equipment, you'll need to travel to Ilba. Oh, wait. What? No, I just got here. Hematite has a blocky shape to it. You'll recognize the ore once you see it. Whoa, wait. Oh, so does this game require me to go back and forth then? I thought it was like a one-way thing. You know, like I'm never going back. Okay. I know where to get a pickaxe. I found it last time. That door's locked. What about the bookkeeper? Did they lie to me? No, that took me back to the horsey. Where's the book guy? Oh, not that way. What about this way? A mercenary. You looking for a sellsword? Oh, 5 silver and you got yourself a marksman. I can handle swords too, but wait, but I already got a bow. I don't need you. Ah, shoot. Do I take him? 5 silver. I have 7 silver. I can get more. I've done it before. Yeah, sure. Okay. His name is Maines. Cool. Okay. I swear, every time it zooms in on a face, so creepy. The name is Maines. At your service. If we wander into trouble, just give the word and I'll do what I can. Cool. I am great. Gabriel. Thank you. There is a kill bounty on a man named Viscardi, but I'm not sure if it would be worth the trouble. Well, if you are in the mood for hunting bandits, they hide out in the forest. Okay. Large bin filled with cloth blankets. Perhaps this is a makeshift bed. Well, you know me. I love sleeping. No! Okay, how did I end up here? How does that make any sense? Okay, where did I go last time? Did I go here? And I found the guy, and then I went there and went back. So, dang it. Is that the only way to go? I still need to find the book guy. Yeah, okay. So not that way. Is there really nothing else? Yeah, that was it, right? Or am I just stupid? Okay. So we're leaving. Looking up the gate. A path extends southward beyond where you stand. Okay, okay, but I never found the bookman. Okay, that house is locked. The door opens, revealing your mother. Her face is saddened as she looks at you. Without words, she gives you a brief hug and kiss before stepping back to security. Okay, she kissed and hugged me, so she doesn't hate me. Oh, gosh. I wasn't expecting it to show her. I will always love you, Gabriel, but I cannot bear to see you here. I am sorry. Okay. She is too spooked by my presence. And we never found the bookkeeper. Does this bookkeeper actually exist? You approach the house and knock on the door. You could hear somebody inside, but it takes them a while to unlatch the lock. Wait, the guy also said there was like some kind of minister guy at the church, but when I went there, it was empty, except for my mom. Ah, Glenn. Yes? You were speaking with Glenn? I have a bulletin posting listed for some help. You've come to help me with my onion patch, right? I'm willing to pay for your service. Yes, I will accept. You nod your head, and the man reacts with a smile, gestures to wait with his hand, and backs away from the door. Ah, ooh. He's got a nice round belly. Glenn returns with a round wooden bin and some gloves. He beckons you to follow his lead as he enters his little crop. I've had that posting up for days! I was beginning to think nobody cared for me. Well, shall we? Put on some gloves and start pulling these weeds. This is my onion crop. It's not always onions, though. I switch between various vegetables over the seasons. I doubt anyone can be so bitter to grow these exclusively. You know, personally, I love eating just onions for every meal, for every season. It wasn't long ago that this land was uninhabitable due to the plague. I mean, you couldn't set a foot on the soil without sinking into it. Oh. So ask about the plague. This plague, how serious was it? Many your age couldn't leave the house without falling ill. You must have been a child at the time, else you would remember. It was surely an unprecedented horror. He looked so sad. From what I recall, there were a number of deaths both in and outside of Aramor. There's also a strange controversy sometime then, too. A child got exiled as a result. I have no idea who that is. Sure. Let's ask about his background. Have you always been farming this plot of land? What did you do previous to the plague? You want to hear my story, do ya? Well, I guess there's not much to share. I originate from the Far Kingdom, a region unknown to most of the residents here, hence the name. Imagine it, the castle that overlooks the town below. Towers that keep watch near their walls of security. There lived a strong and proud people, excited to explore and make a difference in the world. I was no different when I was young, and I set out to venture the seas for wealth and discovery. Then one day, I fell in love with the most beautiful woman. Oh, Gabriel, you have no idea. Oh. We ended up settling down here in Aramor. We enjoyed our time here as we raised a family. It was humbling to see children of our own sail out across the sea to go on adventures of their own. Those sad eyes again. Oh, how I miss my love, my dear Darlene. The older I grow, the colder the air feels at night. My kids are all of age and gone. It's been quite something to reflect on, I suppose. Oh, it's so sad. Let's see, what happened to her? What happened to your wife, Darlene? Oh, sad eyes again. When the plague hit, corrupting everything it spread across, it spawned dark creatures of the night. It brought the worst out of the hearts of men. A twisted wretch of a damsel took the life of my dear Darlene. Although I couldn't prove it to the council, I know what I saw. The world indeed grew darker when I lost her that day. Oh. A shrine was constructed and placed in the graveyard to commemorate her life. Her love was unforgettable, and Aramor was blessed to have her. Wait, is she the statue that I saw? Is that her? I already forgot the name of the statue. Maybe it was Darlene. I appreciate your interest, son. Darlene meant the world to me. She was the greatest treasure I have ever found. So sad. Nah, we don't care about his kids. Or the onions. Let's just work. You give all your attention to the task at hand. Time passes as you work, pulling weeds and shifting rocks. You question if your help is really needed, seeing how simple this task is. Of course, the man is old. It would take him hours to do this if he were alone. Perhaps the man just wanted some company. He's certainly not afraid to converse with you. Whatever the reason, it's nice to take your mind off of things for a moment. There's something sublime about working the ground, even though you can never see yourself managing your own crop. Sublime. Time passes, and the weed count is few in number. Finishing the last of them, you stand to see Glenn smiling. You feel happy to help, even though you did it for the money. Glenn tosses a small pouch your direction. That is some silver there, Gabriel. Go ahead and enjoy it. By the way, oh, that's weird. What is your name, son? That probably shouldn't say that. You should probably say, that's some silver there, son. Anyways, it's Gabriel. I appreciate the opportunity, Glenn. Take care. So, I have noticed that there are a lot of spelling mistakes or just words that don't belong in a sentence. So hopefully that's something that will be updated soon, because it's a little bit distracting when I'm trying to read the sentence, especially when I'm reading it out loud. And then if I do say the extra word and it sounds super awkward, or sometimes I read it and I just skip the extra word. But sometimes it's kind of distracting having these mistakes in there. But I've noticed that there's several so far. Let's see. So it's Gabriel. I appreciate the opportunity, Glenn. Take care. Alright. Oh, appearing into the small pouch, you come to a total of 6 silver coins. Glenn walks back to his home. Whatever the reason, you're ready to move on to something else. Okay, so I got 5 coins from that. That's not bad. Especially considering I spent 5 on the mercenary. So if I didn't have any money, I could have gone here and then gone back and recruited the guy if I wanted to. But that's not what happened. Okay, so blacksmith, I can get a pickaxe and mine ore, give it to him, and I wonder if he'd make me a sword. Oh wait, don't I have a hammer now? How do I... Did I get a hammer? Yeah, I did. It was from the dead guy. The dead guy's home. Okay, so I do have a weapon. Kind of. But I still want... I want more options. I want to feel like I can fight Oh, whoops, I went here again. I don't get why there isn't really a bookkeeper, even though they said there was. And there's no priest guy. It looks pretty empty in here. Oh, wait. Wait. Oh my gosh. Okay. I missed that arrow the first time. It's good I came back in here. In the corner of the building, you find a short hallway that conceals 3 doors, 2 of which are open. Well, obviously I'm going to go for the closed one. And it's locked. I'm not too surprised. Okay. I hate how it shows a room and then all of a sudden just like a person. Oh, it never gets easier. Hello, can I help you? Oh, ooh. Ask about work? Oh. You present the note the scribe gave you earlier. With a smile, the priest beckons you to follow him. Well, wait, what about the other things? Nice to meet you, Abe. I was Oh, so I was looking for the priest the whole time. Maybe I should, like, read these things better? I thought he said something about a bookkeeper. What did he say? Zadkiel. It was after that. Scribe. Abe. Ilba. I was a scholar. Oh, the priest is the bookkeeper. Okay. I'm kind of an idiot, huh? Okay, so I was looking for the priest the whole time. Nice to meet you, Abe. I was expecting you. You will be working here in the library. Though this place is private to the public, the majority of the city records rest in this room. Your work is important, and as my new assistant, I would like for you to do some organizing. You can see that I started already with those documents on the table. Your new employer rambles on about the job, and the details start to flow in one ear and out the other. With a fair understanding of what is required of you, you nod your head in compliance. Cool. Very good. When you are finished, please come to my office. I want to make sure you receive a payment for your service. The priest turns and exits the room. Is this like a one-time job then? Like I organize this stuff and then I'm done forever? You search through the chest in hopes to find information concerning your exile. Okay, why is it showing creepy man again? Peering through the years of records, you come to a document with your name. Okay. This is good. Gabriel, deemed worthy of exile. Charges against the boy, murder of his father, Liam. Witnesses found the boy with eyes inked with blood. No weapon was found on the boy, but being the only one at the scene, there was no other suspect to condemn. Eyes inked with blood. That's disturbing. No law would stand for a child to be killed, so the council deemed the boy worthy of exile. Gabriel has been sent to Grey Rock, never permitted to again tread the land. Well, surprise! I'm back. I killed my father? Apparently. You turn the document and close the chest. You can't help but feel that the text is inaccurate. What child would ever do such a thing? Well, obviously, you. Unless you were framed. Browsing the books that are scattered across the wall, you find a select few that pique your interest. See, I think that's supposed to be pique as in, like, Pique. Is that how you spell it? Anyways. Okay, so we've got some different books. Pierce the Veil. Peer through the pages to find a marked passage. Curtain cast all for one, and bastard made the children of the sun. Void of vision, they raise their hands, cast their lives to die in bands. Succor from deep forbidden wells, courage taken to discover the hidden. Taught the things that differ between each, you must decide which secrets to keep. Oh, I thought that was gonna rhyme like the first page, but it didn't. Open rebellion under heaven's song. Oh, this one's rhymey. Scales of the dragon, do they belong? Each a token of sorcery and praise, each lives their mystery in such empty days. Okay. I didn't get much from that. This leather-bound pamphlet has the markings of a bleeding heart on the cover. You flip through the pages and begin to read. Power and wisdom, in faith and in love, greatest of the three, the heart stands above. Pierced in place with 7 holes, daggers of men as the history is told. Something about 7 daggers. The first of legend as one comes from the sky. Healing rays beam across mounds of the dead with hopes of resurrection. Damned chains break by the touch of his blood, and the foundations of each tomb will divide asunder. Okay. Another, as second, a whispering tale of the traveling through night. Okay, I really hope this doesn't mean something, because I'm too dumb to get it. Stretched across the sandy waste, sought protection by their idle watchers, dodging the blade that killed the newborn when stayed alive, as many have suffered. Oh, this is long. Lost the heart of the king. Forth come a blade with rusted edge, pressed softly as it scraped the walls of its cage. The 5th stuck like nails, cutting deep in each hand. Raised in quasi jests to tempt a just god. Quasi? Quasi. 6 hands to pull the heavy down. Wet by rainfall was the noble crown. Soft held heart of the tender was broken. Lay to rest as the 7th dagger fell, a bed of stone for the corpse to fill. Doubted, oops, sorry, that was my phone. Doubted whispers fable the tale that men will rise some future again. Plagued hearts with stone and wood, polder doors sealed away. I wonder if it's actually talking about 7 people that were killed in there somewhere. Pains of the virtue that was heaven sent, the pains of a golden heart, stow away with mercy drawn, 7 holes of piercing wounds. Hopeful prayers we all raised in hopes to escape our doom. Alright, that was Lacrimosa. Last one's Within Temptation. I hope this one's short. You flip across an old choir to discover prayers recorded on some of the pages. You decide to read one of the prayers. Sanctus Spiritus, O mighty being, guide my travels as I venture through this mortal realm. Touch my eyes that I might see the dangers that no doubt wait for me. Grant my hands to receive greater strength, a power to serve and lift the hands that hang. Whisper to my ears that they may hear your voice. Heal my heart that I may smile and forgive. Alright, let's get on with our job then. Flipping through the papers, you can tell this will take a while. A lot of these records list various tithings of members of the church. Other documents list citizenship and other city matters that need organizing. You lose yourself in the work, placing a paper here and another there. An unforeseen interest drives you to read into the citizens of this city. So I want to learn more. Many struggles take place in the lives of these people. To your discovery, not all that are religiously active find themselves innocent of these trials. In fact, many in and outside the church suffer from self-inflicted pains. Okay. An odd satisfaction sprouts from the discovery of these problems. You never imagined how depressed people are prone to be, regardless of the outward signs of service or social status. It's true. You continue to flip through the papers, sorting by date, the unorganized material you see. This goes on until you eventually finish your task. Oh, wait. Why is it acting like I clicked on that? Did I click on that? Wait, so am I done with the papers? The documents are all organized into their respective collections. Alright, good job me. So, is this his office? Wait, that's where I just was. Wait. Ugh. Okay, I found him. Can I help you? Well, let's learn more about the church. Well, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. I am curious about the origins of this building. May you enlighten me? Of course. This is the Hall of Robes, dedicated to the goodness and divinity of the angels above. These holy servants helped found the city. Ever since the beginning has this building stood. Though there are scriptures you may read, I recommend meditating near the altar. The faith of those that seek truth, they often find what they seek. Okay. Can I get a blessing? I feel burdened by the darkness of this world. Each night I sleep, nightmares creep into my mind. If you can help me, please offer me a blessing. Okay. The priest invites you to take a seat. Closing your eyes, you feel a gentle hand rest upon your head. For a moment there is silence. Humble and holy I come, O holy light. For me, O heaven, spare my new friend from each unholy night. Angels march in sacred praise. Spare a moment to help clear this haze. If not now, perhaps be with him soon. Spare this young mind from the world of gloom. A darkness I feel. Yes, take it away. Spare this child of light. O heaven, please keep him in the light. The priest finishes his prayer, lifting his hands from your head. You open your eyes and thank the priest. Oh yeah, I forgot that I finished my work. Oh. I'm a good guy. Oh, it's not showing up. But it says I got an achievement called I'm the good guy. Or good guy. Something like that. You invite the priest to view your finished work. Happy with the results, he hands you a small bag of silver. You now have 11 silver in total. Yay! Okay, so I had 6 before. I got 5 more just now. Cool. Thank you for doing that for me. I hope you enjoy your pay. Okay, so I learned something and I made money. I wonder... So there's a locked door. He probably has the key. Oh, is he not? Oh, gosh. Okay, I don't think there's any way for me to go in his office and not have to interact with him. Because I feel like he's always going to be there. And yeah, that door is still locked. Okay, so he told me meditation is good. So let's try that again. You take a seat and reflect. Oh, did nothing. Last time my mother popped up after it happened. And I still have nothing to offer. Well, what about money? I have money. What kind of... Okay. So, some things to note. There's the blacksmith who can help me out if I get him some ore. First I have to find a pickaxe. There's 2 locked doors. If I go this way. So there's the locked gate or something. And then there's this locked door. And then there's the locked door in the church. So there's... Well, and I guess if you count the building in the graveyard, there's 4 locked doors that I've come across. No, wait. I think there's one... No, not this way. I think there was actually a 5th one. Or 6. No, you know what? There's like a million locked doors now that I think about it. Because, how do I get out? Because when I went back here, this is locked. Yeah, and then, let's see. Wait. Oh. Duh. I just did that. When I go out here, I think this one's locked. Or there's no one there. So there's a lot of buildings. I don't know if there's keys that I need to find, or if I just can't interact with them, or if I can interact with them later. But what I do know is I should probably save. So I haven't saved since I got to Aramor. Let's probably start a new page. I'm probably gonna use up a lot of this. Okay. So now the question is, what do I do next? Should I focus on getting ore, or should I focus on whoops, sorry. That was bad. Should I focus on getting ore, or should I focus on exploring? I found an old well and a shack. And I did save just now, so I'm good. Okay, so I don't think I can do anything with that. But we can... Oh, gosh. Okay. That... His eyes... Okay. He's just creepy, because everything is black. You approach the door and knock. With a click, the door opens, revealing a scruffy fellow with dark, flickered eyes. Let's ask about the area. What can you tell me about this region? Okay, so is his name Wolf, or is he like literally like a werewolf? The area is relatively safe, but I cannot say that about the forest nearby. Just stay out of trouble. I don't know who you are, and I don't care. If you have nothing else for me, please stop wasting my time. Alright, cool. Good talk, good talk. The path splits into... Oh yeah. I think... Okay, I'm like starting to feel a little spooked by all this stuff. The crude remains... Oh, the crude remains of a gate rest open before you. The air is thick with a plaque of dark smog. Plague? I don't know. The air is thick with dark smog that rests over the valley. Okay. A field of debris cover the horizon. Perhaps there's something here you can recover from the rubble. So far, no. Let's try this way. You seem to have found a passageway leading underground. I'm gonna say no to that. Okay, we found a statue. Oh. A feather rests near the palm of the statue's hand, radiating with light as if it were holy. Oh. Evident that this is no ordinary feather, you take it in hopes that it will be of some use in the future. Oh, okay. I don't remember this. The statue lays helpless and broken, destined to decay along with the rest of the rubble. That is sad. Okay. We found this hole in the ground. There's nothing here. What about this way? Oh, there's more books. Oh, there's lots of books in this game. In the beginning. Go in the front and read a few lines. I don't actually feel like reading this. Sorry. I'm gonna skip this. I'm just reading it to see if I can find like another spell. Something about a black gauntlet that went missing. I mean, it's also possible that these are like providing me with clues and I'm not even reading them. highlighted text written in black ink. So the Lord of the Night placed watchmen, one to each keep, protecting the keys to the sacred gates. Across the regions, each an orb they take. Holy fire, purified and bright. Something. Okay. So that was all just confusing nonsense like usual. Is there really nothing else here? Oh wait, I thought this is where I found a pickaxe before. That's why I came here. But I'm not seeing any way to move besides back to where I just was. So, can I go down on any of these? Probably not. No. Okay, so I can only go in there or back. Unless the... And yeah, that just takes me back. And there's no other way from there. Okay. I could just go down in the hole. Obviously gonna save. Obviously. So far I think we're good. I haven't really done anything. Well, I got a feather. I did get a feather. A mysterious holy feather.